The class has already started. Everyone is moving in the same rhythm, and I am standing outside the circle, pretending to answer a message. I can feel my phone getting warmer in my hand, that I still do not know how to ask if I can join.
You have 10 seconds to say one sentence, or you walk away.
That is a lot of pressure, Tiago.
It is not pressure. It is a tiny decision. You do not need a perfect accent, a perfect body, or a perfect explanation. You need one brave sentence, a friendly face, and a way to check whether newcomers are welcome.
Welcome to Portuguese for Nomads, episode 170. I'm Sofia Mendes with Tiago Silva. Today you'll learn useful Portuguese for joining a local workout while improving your habits and connections as a nomad in Portugal and Brazil. Let's get started. The real goal is not perfect Portuguese or the hardest workout. It is becoming a regular somewhere.
Becoming a regular. That is the part people miss. They wait for the perfect group, the perfect energy, the perfect vocabulary. And meanwhile, they remain a visitor in a city that could have become home.
Exactly. One local activity each week can anchor your routine, get you outside, improve your energy and posture, and put you near the same people often enough for real friendship to grow. Today, we will use 7 lines to enter respectfully, understand the activity, protect your limits, and continue the connection afterward.
And if the group does not clearly welcome drop-ins, you observe, ask, or come back another day. Confidence is not barging in. It is taking a clear first step.
The first line is the door opener. Posso participar? Posso participar? Slowly. Posso participar. It means, can I participate?
Point toward the group, smile, and keep your voice light. In Portugal or Brazil, it works for a park workout, a running group, a beach class, or a casual sports session. You are asking permission, not announcing your arrival like a celebrity.
Let's try it together. Look up from the imaginary phone and say, Posso participar? Good. That one sentence can change the entire evening.
And if you have a moment to check the intensity, ask, ¿É para iniciantes? ¿É para iniciantes? Slowly, ¿É para iniciantes? Is it for beginners?
In Brazil, the final sound in iniciantes may sound softer, almost like iniciantes. In Portugal, it can sound tighter and quicker. Do not wait until you can reproduce every regional detail. Be understandable, be polite, and keep moving.
I would even say skip the question sometimes. If the group is already doing a gentle warm-up, just join at the edge and copy the movement.
I am not sure I buy that as a general rule. A beginner might copy the wrong movement or enter a class that is far too intense.
And then spend the next week unable to walk down the stairs. Fair.
So here is our useful compromise. Observe first when you can. Ask one permission or level question, and stop if nobody clearly welcomes you. Ask, then take the first small step. That is confidence with good judgment.
Master the language, master your nomad life. You become confident by collecting small moments where you act, not by waiting for a magical morning when every sentence feels easy.
The group accepts you, but the instructor speaks quickly. You catch left, down, and something that may have been a joke. You smile, then realize you understood almost nothing.
Oh yes, this is where beginners start nodding even when they are completely lost.
Exactly, and that nod can be dangerous.
Because now you are copying a movement you never understood. Say, ¿Puede repetir, por favor? ¿Puede repetir, por favor? Slowly. Puede repetir, por favor. Could you repeat, please? You can use that with an instructor, a landlord, a receptionist, or a new friend. It keeps you inside the conversation instead of forcing you to perform understanding.
And if repeating is not enough, point to the movement and ask, ¿Cómo se faz? ¿Cómo se faz? Slowly, ¿Cómo se faz? How do I do it?
Then let the person demonstrate. Watch one repetition, try a smaller version, and check your body. The bonus safety phrase is, "Pode mostrar, por favor?" Could you show me, please? Keep that one ready, but our 7-line promise stays our 7-line promise.
Right. Clear communication also makes people feel comfortable around you. You are not pretending to be advanced, and you are not making the group guess what you need. That is useful in friendship, dating, teamwork, and remote business conversations.
Daily practice builds real confidence. Portuguese, mobility, strength, introductions, it is the same system. Small repetitions, visible progress, less drama.
Now, your breathing gets heavy. You are safe, but you need a moment. Say, preciso de uma pausa. Preciso de uma pausa. Slowly, preciso de uma pausa. I need a break.
Say it without shrinking your voice. You can step aside, drink water, and return when you are ready.
And if something hurts sharply or you feel unwell, stop and get appropriate assistance. A healthy routine supports your life. It is not a test of toughness.
A repeatable routine beats one heroic week followed by exhaustion. You do not need to destroy yourself on Monday and disappear until Friday. Return next week. Recognize one familiar face and let the habit do the social work.
After the workout, you can ask, "Você vem sempre aqui?" "Você vem sempre aqui?" Slowly, "Você vem sempre aqui?" Do you come here often?
In Brazil, você is very common. In Portugal, people may avoid the pronoun and say, "Vem sempre aqui?" That means the same thing. Você vem sempre aqui is understandable, but with a stranger in Portugal, I might simply ask about the activity or the next session.
That is more natural than treating one sentence as a universal key. The goal is not to sound like a textbook. The goal is to show genuine curiosity without making the other person feel cornered.
And if the conversation feels comfortable, ask, "Quer tomar café después?" "Quer tomar café después?" Slowly, "Quer tomar café después?" Would you like to have a coffee afterward?
Coffee can be casual, but you can make the invitation even more spacious. Vamos tomar café después? Shall we have coffee afterward? Or ask, are people going for coffee after this? A group invitation gives everyone an easy choice.
Exactly. Speak with confidence, live with freedom, but let the other person feel free too.
The class is already moving in Lisbon. I arrive late, spot Tiago near the edge of the group, and take a breath. Olá, posso participar?
Claro, it's for initiants too. We're warming up first.
É para iniciantes? I wait for the answer before stepping fully into the circle.
Yes, and the instructor is about to demonstrate the next movement.
I point to the movement. Como se faz?
Like this. Watch my feet first, then try slowly. You do not need the full range.
The instructor gives 3 more instructions at once. I catch 1 word. ¿Puedo repetir, por favor?
First, step back. Then lift your arms. Much better.
2 rounds later, I breathe hard, but safely. Preciso de una pausa. I step aside, drink water, and return for the next exercise.
That is not failure. That is information. You listened to your body and stayed connected to the group.
When the class ends, I smile and ask, "Vem sempre aqui?"
Usually, Tuesdays and Saturdays, there is another session this weekend.
Quer tomar café depois?
A few people are going to the cafe nearby. Come with us.
Notice what happened. I did not become fluent in 9 minutes. I became visible. I asked permission, checked the level, clarified an instruction, protected my energy, and created a reason to return.
And that is how a city changes from a backdrop into a community. Not through one dramatic encounter, but through showing up again.
Here are the 7 lines one more time. Posso participar? Can I participate? É para iniciantes? Is it for beginners? Pode repetir, por favor? Could you repeat, please? Como se faz? How do I do it? Preciso de uma pausa. I need a break. Você vem sempre aqui? Do you come here often? Quer tomar café depois? Would you like to have a coffee afterward?
Before the day ends, find one local activity near you. A park workout, walking group, beginner class, or community sports session. Confirm that newcomers are welcome if you can. Write down 2 lines, say them aloud 3 times, and use one in person or by message.
Then put the activity on your calendar and return next week. Do not measure success by making a best friend immediately. Measure it by showing up, speaking one sentence, and recognizing one familiar face. Small habits, big connections.
Open the Portuguese for Nomads course, start today's beginner lesson, and practice these 7 lines before your next local activity. You will build practical European and Brazilian Portuguese alongside routines for confidence, communication, energy, appearance, and remote life.
You are not studying Portuguese so you can stay outside the circle. You are learning it so you can step toward the life you came here to live. That's it for today. Practice these phrases and habits this week. Remember, learn Portuguese, optimize yourself, and connect deeper.